I first want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for tuning into the channel. We're pretty brand new to all this, and we're looking for always the input from anybody that's viewing this. Give us some feedback on how we're doing, what you'd like to see. We're going to be continuing to pump out content the rest of this season and into the spring, so look for some of those upcoming videos that we're currently editing. So I wanted to touch base into the upcoming video here. This is our 2023 rifle season. It's a real short one. It got cut a little short due to some vehicle issues, as you probably saw in one of my shorts, where the vehicle's, my truck's tire almost fell off. It actually did come off, sheared all 6 lug bolts. Luckily I was able to pull over quick enough and it did come completely off. Some are going to ask how that happened. We don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I do know that the tire hasn't been off in over a year, so I don't know if it was just some wear and tear. And for those people asking, I know there's a few questions. Yes, it is a Ford. So for you Chevy and Dodge lovers, I don't think that was the reason that it sheared off. I think I've never had this happen before. That truck's got a lot of miles on it. I think it just was one of those things. It's a freak failure of the lug studs, or because nobody else has had the tire off. So I don't really know how to explain it. We were fortunate. I do want to give a couple shout outs to some businesses in the Holland, Michigan area. One being Lawrence Towing. They were really quick, prompt, great guys. Got us up off the road, out of danger. And then the other one is the Tuffy Auto Shop, Auto Center in Holland, Michigan as well. Guys knew the situation. They knew we needed to get back on the road. They even went outside. Didn't have a bay available for us right away, but went out and worked out in the parking lot. Got us back on the road. Saved our trip basically. You know, and so we were very fortunate to have those 2 businesses really help us out. So if you ever in need of a towing, Lawrence Towing, and then also the Tuffy Auto Shop there in Holland, Michigan. Once we finally got there, we ended up having some pretty unfortunate weather. First day was lower 60s, and then we ended up taking a turn for the worse and we had rain for the next 2 days. So we ended up losing the hunt one of the mornings and ended up going in a little bit later and hunting the rest of the day. We had some thunderstorms roll through, so cut one of our evening hunts short, and then the final day was rain all day long. And then when it went there, no, our final day actually was windy, 25, 35 mile an hour wind, so still saw deer that day, but wasn't the most desirable weather for hunting and getting out and seeing some decent deer. As you'll see in the archery, the late archery portion of it, we ended up getting some cold weather come through, and we had some really cool shots and content from those hunts. So enjoy the rest of this video. Again, if you really like it, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. If you really enjoy the channel content we have, check out some of our other videos, and don't be afraid to share it with any friends and family that might be hunters or hikers or just outdoor enthusiasts. Find some trails outdoors. All right, it's the night hunt for us afternoon, and we're looking like we're going to have some rain coming in. Mike's he's over at the LGB area. I'm down here with the old midget stand. Been seeing some decent activity on this property for terms of cameras. We'll see how the rain does. Obviously we're in the blind, but you know, these things don't always hold up that fantastic when if it's a downpour. It's a light rain, we're gonna stick to it, and then it's supposed to rain even tomorrow, so we'll see if we can get any deer out in front of us. It's been pretty slim pickings this morning. It was pretty slow and dead. Could be the fact that it's 60 degrees outside right now. I swear to God, everywhere I go to hunt, it's warm. Out here late, like I said, and so far it's been, the deer are definitely on their feet. I just had a pretty okay 8-point out here. They're really spooked by my blind because we just popped it up yesterday. Unfortunately, I don't have been pretty quiet since that first few deer that came out. But we came prepared. We're sitting all day today, obviously. So, Barlo's peanut butter and jelly. Iron, this is for you. I know how much you like watching people eat sandwiches on our YouTube channel. This morning. It's final day of Missouri Rifle. I tend to like to come down here that second weekend. It's not as much pressure. It's just a lot quieter, not as many guys out. Deer seem to be moving. I mean, like last night you saw bucks chasing does, feeding out in fields. So they're looking for these cut fields. Like we have a cut bean field where we're looking here. Michael's back at one of the other properties, got some hay and some CRP mix in it. We're in it for the all-day sit, so we'll see where it goes from here. I got season 2023 was an interesting one. We started it off by having a breakdown of the truck that we lost a hunt in, and then we kind of lost a morning hunt yesterday morning due to the downpour that we had, and then yesterday it rained all day, and then today was a windstorm. But I'm gonna jump out of here because I'm gonna go pick him up, and he's gonna be antsy to eat some a little bit of barbecue tonight. So that's the reward for sitting all day. All right, man. That was a fun day.